In this video, I'm going to show you how to use this spreadsheet to generate a full amortization schedule, determine your home affordability, and evaluate whether refinancing makes sense at different points or interest rates. You will be able to adjust payment, rate, or expenses at any payment period and see the impact across the entire mortgage. Let's start in the top left section of the sheet. This is where you enter your mortgage loan information. First, enter your loan amount, which is the total amount you're borrowing. Next, enter your annual interest rate, then your loan term such as 30 years or 15 years, and finally select the loan start date. As this information are entered, the sheet automatically updates. Just below that, you'll enter your monthly property-related expenses. This includes property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA, and private mortgage insurance amount if it applies to your loan. As we move across the sheet, the other sections summarize your mortgage. You'll see your estimated payoff date, your next payment broken down into interest, principal, and expenses, and totals showing how much you've paid so far versus how much remains. The charts also show the total cost of the loan over 30 years, breaking it down into total interest paid, total principal paid, and ongoing costs like property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA fees. Down in the bottom left corner, there's a line graph that helps visualize your loan over time. Using the drop-down, you can switch between viewing remaining balance or interest accumulated. The table here is the amortization schedule. Each row represents 1 month of your mortgage, showing how much of your payment goes toward interest, how much goes toward principal, your remaining loan balance, and your adjusted monthly expenses. The total payment for each month is shown on the far right. Each time you make a payment, enter the payment date and the monthly payment amount directly into this table. Any changes you make, whether it is the payment amount, interest rate, or monthly expenses, it automatically updates the entire table in the charts. This allows you to test scenarios such as refinancing at different interest rates, paying more or less toward your monthly payment, increasing homeowners association fees, or other changes. Now, let's take a look at the Mortgage Analysis tab. This section is designed to answer how much home you can realistically afford and whether refinancing makes sense over time. At the top of this tab is the Home Affordability Calculator. This is where you start by entering your income, and if there are multiple borrowers, you can enter income for each person separately, along with the assumed annual interest rate, down payment percentage, and loan term. So the affordability calculations reflect the type of mortgage being evaluated. Below it, you'll estimate the costs related to owning a home. This includes property taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA fees, private mortgage insurance. Next, you'll list each recurring monthly obligation that is required. These are debts like auto loans, student loans, credit card minimum payments, or leases. The affordability metrics are already filled in with commonly used default values. The front-end ratio represents the percentage of your gross monthly income typically allocated to housing costs only, while the back-end ratio reflects the portion of income generally considered reasonable for housing, plus all other debts. The gross income multiplier estimates how many times your annual income could be spent on a home, and the monthly custom budget shows a standard maximum housing payment based on typical guidelines. You can adjust any of these values by entering your own estimates to better match your financial situation. Based on these inputs, the affordability calculator determines results using each metric independently. You'll see estimated home prices you can afford under each approach, along with corresponding monthly housing budgets, closing costs, and required down payments. Scrolling down brings us to the income requirement and refinance analysis section. This area answers the question, how much income is actually required to afford the home at different comfort levels? This section also provides powerful refinance insights. By entering a home price, mortgage details, and ownership costs, you can analyze how changes in interest rates affect your monthly payment, how refinancing at different points in the loan impacts lifetime interest paid, and determine whether the potential savings make refinancing worthwhile. You can adjust the rate change, enter the remaining loan term at the time of refinance, and test each scenarios. On the right, you'll find the monthly homeownership cost estimate, along with the comfortable, moderate, and minimum income levels required to support that monthly payment. Together, this gives you a complete financial picture of your mortgage, from the first payment to the final payoff. helping you understand what you can afford, what income level aligns with your comfort, and whether refinancing could save you money over the life of the loan. If you want a mortgage spreadsheet that helps you plan smarter and make confident decisions, this tool brings everything together in one place. Thanks for watching.